Good morning. We are out and about. Long shadows. Little girl happy and excited for her walk. And an absolutely another picture perfect day. That is not a cloud. That is the blimp. I'll take a little zoom for you. There's our blimp. Out there protecting the borders. That's not it moving, that's me moving. But totally gorgeous. Totally. And you can see by the flag, pretty much no wind. Yes. And here we are. Good morning, beautiful people. How are you? What is going on with you? How was your evening? We had our evening check-in instead of a morning check-in yesterday. Yes, it was just such a crazy busy day, and it's already started off that way. I've had 3 phone calls before 6 o'clock my time, which is perfectly reasonable for the East Coast, right? 9 o'clock. But I did not answer. I will return calls after my classes. And I saw something online that I thought we'd chat about because I really thought it was cute, poignant, and I liked it a lot. But how are you doing? Before we get into all of that, how are you? How did you sleep? Did you drink your water yesterday? And I don't mean just 1 or 2 glasses or one little 8-ounce bottle or one little 16-ounce bottle. I mean more water than that. Lots of water. Even if you don't like water so much, figure out a way to get it in. Not just by, say, fruits, because they're high in water, but because they're also high in natural sugars. But and not just Gatorade, like good, just water. So my husband, he doesn't like plain water. He will take the Mio, little flavor drops, and put those in. Some people do Crystal Light. Keep in mind that if you're drinking tea, you're thinking tea, oh, tea is good for you. I drink iced tea all the time. It's all water. Except that the caffeine actually doesn't, it stops you, it dehydrates you. So you're not getting the hydration you think out of drinking tea. So what I do is I have a big cup and I fill it with ice and then 3/4 of the way with water, and the last, probably not even that. I'm going to say more than 3/4 because it's usually about 1/8 of that at the very top. I just pour in a little bit of what my favorite is the Kirkland green tea, diet green tea, because we can't have the sugar. But it's just enough to give the water a little bit of flavor. And then there are some times when just plain water tastes so good, it just hits. But most of the time, I am just adding that tiny bit of tea to the water. And when you look at it, you can't even tell that there's anything mixed in with it, that it's just water. That's how I get in a lot of my water. So I think the tea comes in like a 16-ounce bottle. I think it's 16 ounces. And I will say I go through a bottle of that tea every day and a half. So other than that, it's all water. And I always carry my water bottle with me. It is so rare. I say always, and then I say rare when I don't. we'll just say 99.9% of the time, I carry my water bottle with me. I don't when I'm out here walking, but I drink almost a full cup of water before I leave for my walk, and then I drink when I get back. So, and I start that drinking pretty much as soon as I wake up. I will go ahead and I have my water by my nightstand, and it's the same cup I carry with me all day, every day. Every once in a while I'll switch it out. I'm going to have to show you the mountains because, I don't know, they're just beautiful. Look at that. So beautiful this morning. Well, it's beautiful every morning, obviously, I think so. But, yeah. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So anyway, I keep my water, I call it a bottle. It's one of those, right now, the cup du jour is the pale blue, large Stanley cup with the handle on it. I am not a Stanley stand. And I was not one of those people that was going crazy having to have a Stanley because everybody had a Stanley. No. I happened to be at Starbucks one day, and there was this pale blue cup, and I'm like, ooh, that's pretty, and I picked it up. And it happened to be a Stanley. I'm like, okay. It was the only one on the counter. It was just way meant for me, I guess. So that's how I ended up with the Stanley cup. Otherwise, I'm sure I wouldn't have a Stanley cup. There are insulated cups by a company called Pyaar, and they have some funny stuff sketched on them. And with that company, if you lose or break the cap, they send you another one for free, which I like because they do crack. So Pyaar, L-O-U. But some of the stuff they write on the cups is hilarious. So, yeah, and I think I'd said in another video how I just didn't understand this whole cup thing, you know? These insulated cups. I'm like, why have so many? My stepdaughter had a whole cabinet full and overflowing kind of thing. I'm like, what is this? Why do you have so many of these? And she's like, well, the kids take them to school, and you know, she's on and on. All right, not that I was putting her down for them. I just didn't understand it. And I will tell you, I still don't understand it, but I will also tell you that I have an entire shelf in a cabinet now that is full of these insulated cups. And ask me why. I couldn't tell you. I really couldn't tell you. Oh, they're pretty. So I pick it up because it's pretty. And most of them I don't use. I use maybe 5 different ones and cycle through them. Could get rid of them. Maybe I will one day. Who knows? However, I right now have all these silly cups. Oh goodness. So they are doing road construction. I think a few days ago I had told you how 2 of the 3 exits and entrances, egresses, into and out of our development were blocked. Well, now this is going on. I have no idea what they're doing, tearing up the street out there. But for a while, this was open and our neighborhood was the alternate route for that road out there. Now, it is blocked off. So I'm not quite sure what they're doing on that road. That one is called Coronado. But whatever, improve the roads, it's fine. Try not to block off every single entrance and exit to a housing development, though, because we do have to get out and go to work and get the kids and all that good stuff. And yeah, so that's the road construction. So I was talking about the silly cups. I don't really know. I can't explain it. I don't know what it is. And I look at them every time I go out. I'm like, oh, that's cute. And being me, it would make sense that I would change with the outfits I'm wearing, but I don't do that. Like I said, I have 4 or 5 that I wear, that I use rather. Good morning. That I alternate between, but I'll wear them. It's funny. I keep saying wear them. I will use them for months at a time and then say, okay, now I'll switch. And because I don't use the same one every single day for a year or what have you, they're not too badly beat up. Some of them are, the ones I've used most. Because I'll drop them every once in a while and then the metal will get a little bend in it. And anyway, that's the silly cups, and I don't know why. But the thing I wanted to share with you that I learned today, these many years into life, called the disco ball theory. And it makes perfect sense, and I absolutely love it. And the disco ball theory is, the disco ball is a conglomerate of broken pieces of mirror, right? So all these broken things, and we've put them onto this ball, and it creates this magical ball of light. So here we are, right? All of us perfectly imperfect beings. All of us have broken bits, broken pieces. And so often we try and throw all the broken stuff away, pretend it doesn't exist, try and put it back exactly the way it was. But what if we just pick up those pieces and start gluing them onto something else, right? And then we make our own ball of light. Like we are our own ball of light. Because we are all of these broken bits. All of these little imperfect pieces make us as a whole. And instead of fighting that and trying to cover it up and trying to mask it, what if we piece it together? Whatever's remaining. Because whatever's remaining is what's working for us. And we piece it together and we're now this beautiful new ball of light. We can receive and reflect that light. I like it. I think that's pretty cool. And I wanted to share that with you. So let's be a disco ball. I'm all about the sparkle. If you know me, you know I'm all about the sparkle and the glitter. Put the sequins on. Wear it. Life is an occasion. You have things in your closet. Probably a whole nother video. And that, you know what? We'll save that for a whole nother video. But wear it. Just wear it. Do it. So let's go ahead and pick up the bits and pieces that we have left. Let's pop them on wherever it is that we pop them on, all over. Shine them up a little bit. Get those fingerprints off of them. And just take that light in push it back out. Because you can. Oh, they cut their tree back, their bush back. Now the bunnies don't have a place to go and hide. So that was that little bit of wisdom I came across that I really liked and I wanted to share with you. Yeah. So I'm going to leave you with that because I think that's a beautiful spot to leave with. And I hope you have an amazing day. I will see you tomorrow, if not later today, because we're supposed to have pool people come back today. So I will be giving you another video on that. Just the tile guy, but that's okay. We'll see what he's up to. And I'll keep you updated on the pool progress. And I hope you have an amazing day. I hope you take that light in. I hope you shine that light back out. I hope you realize you're a gorgeous, magical disco ball. And we'll see you very soon.